One of my favorite quotes by Warren Buffett, where he says, "I do not have to be smarter than the rest. I just have to be more disciplined." And what I took from that is, if I can get up in the morning and I can go to the gym, some mornings, like this morning, I felt like it and I really was looking forward to, doing chest and benching. I was really looking forward to it. Going through the mental motions of enjoying the process. There are mornings where I don't feel like going to the gym and I go anyway, and that's discipline. Doing what you don't want to do, even though it's for your best interests. So learning to love the things that some people hate. A lot of people hate the gym. A lot of people hate eating clean. But don't focus so much on the process. Focus on who you're becoming. Because if most have these challenges that you have, if you're able to face the challenges, overcome them, and prevail, in the end of the day, you'll have more opportunities because you've done the work. So, although a lot of people make it look easy, if you were to boil it down to what they did to achieve that success, it's first we form our habits, and then our habits form us. So there's 3 principles how to achieve your goals and do it in a way that you won't lose motivation. Motivation is you pushing yourself out of bed to get out there and grab the bull by the horns. Now, that's great. The only thing is, at some point, that begins to fade. If you have a vision for your future, standing in front of a crowd, conveying these pearls of wisdom that life has provided you, impacting people's lives, that go out into the world and impact other people's lives, and you sent this ripple out into the world of you being this man or woman that is sending these positive ripples out into the world, this then becomes a spiritual objective. And a spiritual pull is not like a motivational push. When you are pulled by the Spirit and in alignment with what your true purpose is, then all you have to do is have the discipline, form the habits, and then run your play. It's as easy as that. And although I've oversimplified it, the thing is, as humans, we tend to complicate things. Don't overcomplicate something that's very simple. If you are doing the work, you're getting up early, you're training, you're eating in a way that sustains the body. Because think about this. If you didn't have taste buds, you had no way of tasting your food, none whatsoever, would you still eat the way you're eating now? And if the answer to that question is no, then why don't you eat for health and focus entirely on what is going to provide your body and mind with the fuel it needs to be able to achieve the goals you have set out for yourself. Because without a healthy body, you're not going to have a healthy mind. And without a healthy body and without a healthy mind, you are not going to be able to achieve what you have set out to achieve, and you'd squander the opportunity as a human to live this life to its fullest potential. There's probably nothing more tragic than that. I had a video go viral 1.5 months ago, and I was fat. And I was sitting in this same chair, but the way I was sitting, the button looked like it was gonna burst off the shirt and hit the camera. Although that would have made for really, really good content, I was a bit embarrassed that, I'm hitting the grand stage and videos going viral and I'm in the worst shape of my life. So I committed to getting into the healthiest place I've ever been in my life. I'm down 20 pounds. And it was I'm not gonna say simple. It's just I committed to doing the things that I know get the results. 1, I stopped eating bread, rice, fried foods, stop eating beyond 8 p.m. Now, there's small things that you can do consistently that are gonna give you the results you seek, and it's not going to affect your lifestyle in a drastic way. A lot of people have these mental extremes like, oh my God, I got a diet. I can only eat 1 leaf of spinach a day and maybe, 2 grains of salt. No, don't torture yourself. Torturous diets are not sustainable. Figure out a way to eat healthy and clean that is easy to sustain. A big part of getting healthy, of burning fat, of gaining muscle is creating sustainable, repeatable processes that you can implement in your day-to-day and it be a part of your healthy lifestyle. So outside of nutrition, the gym is easy for me. The biggest thing is nutrition. I love sweets, but at the same time, I don't like being fat. So it's 1 or 2 things. Do I keep eating the sweets, which is great? The taste is amazing. I love vanilla ice cream. I love like tres leches, my all-time favorite dessert. And you know, I never squandered an opportunity at a party, whatever, cakes, and they got pastries. You know, I got in touch with my inner fat child. And what happened is I kind of lost my, you know, my rhythm. And there's nothing wrong unless you feel comfortable. Like I personally, right now I'm 200 pounds. I was 220 pounds. And right now I feel comfortable at this weight. I will say that I am now focused on 190 pounds. I'm 41 years old. I am super flexible. I've had some injuries throughout my lifetime, but I don't have any pain or anything like that. And I train 5-6 days a week. Do I train because I love training? I actually do enjoy the process, but I also enjoy even more how I feel. Like my mental cognition, my ability to process information rapidly is assisted by getting my blood circulating, breathing deeply, because when you're training, you're gonna breathe deeply, you know, running a mile on the treadmill and beating my time, you know, this is forcing me to take in large amounts of air. So I would highly advise don't get so focused on the process, some torturous process that you're not going to enjoy. Think about creating sustainable processes that you can implement and it become a part of your new lifestyle. Because if we think in terms of torturous diets, it's not sustainable. And then the training part is if you're gonna have a problem getting to the gym, then pick a sport, tennis, pickleball, and have fun, or dancing, sign up for dancing classes. So that this way it becomes a fun process and you can enjoy it. Because if you're thinking about going to the gym and running on a treadmill for 5 miles, you know, not everybody's gonna enjoy that. So creating sustainable processes that meet your objectives in terms of lifestyle and what you'd like to achieve, and then create a routine around this. You'll thank me later for it. Thanks for watching. Let me know your opinion in the comments, what you thought about the video, so I can continue to tailor-make my content around what's gonna best serve you. Hope to see you in the next video. Like, comment, and subscribe.